some way or another, are a force to be reckoned with.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Okay, so
Let me actually.
well, we got Marth Dittos. Okay.
Oh my!
And so when Zero takes out the Marth, like that's his melee name. That's his, I would say, his strongest character. So you know he means business.
Definitely. We saw him messing around with Ganondorf earlier, with Link, but I feel when he goes Marth, it's the real deal. You can expect some serious play to go on.
Shout outs to the music pack once again, because this is I'm getting pumped up. This Western style.
We're waiting on Izzy, so.
All right, Jazz with kind of an unconventional down air into fair combo.
I mean, if it works.
But once again, we're seeing like Jazz got opened up.
Incredible tipper.
Yes, very very good capitalization from Zero.
Oh, that was like a ground and kin combo.
All right, very solid. That's going to be the stock. So I'm seeing Jazz is like he's really like thinking about the game more and more as the day goes on. I really enjoy seeing that.
Very good spacing for that ledge. And this Jazz is here saying that you may main Marth, that may be your melee guy, but I am not to be toyed around with.
Oh man, he's got all the right ideas.
Yes. And what's important is he's waiting. That is so crucial for a Marth. You can't just throw out hitboxes because you will get punished. But just a very patient player. The both of them are actually playing very patiently.
And if you look back to how Jazz was playing earlier today, this is a 100 or 180 degree turnaround from what he was doing. The patience is, I would say, it's paying off for him. I mean, he's going toe to toe with Zero on Zero's main. Oh, I take that back. He is currently beating Zero on Zero's main. Never mind. Zero with the intimidation walk. All right, ties it right back up. Back in this.
I feel, for a second there, I was like, Jazz is probably getting in Zero's head, but right there, it's like, this is my character. Show me some respect.
Exactly. Yeah. Zero showing that, like, everybody gets flustered every now and then, but it takes a good player to be like, hey, I'm gonna take a step. I'm gonna mentally take a step back and regroup, and then I'm just gonna clobber you in the face.
Again, fantastic spacing getting to that ledge, especially against another Marth.
I'm seeing Jazz use tomahawks now. That's pretty. The empty hops into oh wait, hold up. This would be. And Zero looks like he is just stalking Jazz right now. He's getting in his space, getting him when he's uncomfortable.
Yeah, but Jazz also doing a good job of keeping space.
Exactly.
Making sure that he can get in a little bit, but not too much.
Oh,
Jazz is beating Zero at his own game. Not only in the neutral, but in the edge guarding departments. No, he very well may actually be in Zero's head right now.
It looks like that. It really does. Zero being wise to roll out of that situation could have led to a shield grab into offstage play. Very nice job. I believe that was the dancing blade into the tipper up tilt, which honestly, like, it still surprises me every time that I see tipper up tilt kill. So this is where the real test comes in. Can Jazz pull it together and finish this stock, or is Zero going to be able to turn it back around?
I don't know. Would Zero be? Oh my!
It looks like Zero's not
good
done.
Good DI from Jazz to prevent something potentially really embarrassing from that thing. That, admittedly, I would have liked to see in a highlight reel, but it is what it is.
Okay. Oh.
But that won't quite be it.
Zero.
Can Zero get the edge guard this time?
Oh,
no, again.
Very great patience.
Ooh. Little too soon.
He's got it. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Missed that sweet spot. It's going to cost you. Very, very close
got the
game
edge guard
from Jazz.
Counted. And Zero takes the first game.
Now, if I was Jazz in this situation, I would be nothing but like overjoyed that I took Zero down to last stock and like high percentage and everything. But realistically, when you're in a tournament, it's hard to be happy with yourself after you lose a game. You know, you're already looking on to the next set. You can't really, you don't really have time to.
And I'm also maybe he's probably a bit concerned about Zero right now, because for that entire match, he was in his head. But now that Zero actually took a game off of him, I wonder if if those mind games will actually be as effective this time.
Exactly. You start to wonder, you know, like, hey, do I keep doing what I was doing that was kind of working, or do I have to try to start, you know, do I have to adjust to his adjustments? You know? All right, so
we are not going to distant
okay,
planets.
thank God. I actually, I would love that stage so much if the art style of it was just different. Like the dirty forest look.
I was fully expecting them to go back to distant planet just to spite us.
Yeah. All right, so we got Jazz. He makes the switch over to Sheik, and
oh my!
Oh, okay.
My.
Oh man. Zero saying this one's not going to be.
You got the zero combos and then the zero edge guard.
Okay. Oh! Such a good idea. He's like, hey, if you're not gonna do that shot, the Shino stall, you're gonna lose that invincibility, and I'm just gonna capitalize.
Yeah, Jazz can't be quite as patient with Sheik. Sheik is a much more volatile character. This waiting game works excellent with Marth, but with Sheik, I feel that Zero is going to be able to capitalize much easier, and we're already seeing that. And that he's about to get a 2-stock lead.
This game is definitely not looking as close as the other one.
Yeah, so I am questioning the character change a bit, but perhaps Jazz knows something that we don't. Maybe he's got some Marth technique down there that he just needs to capitalize on.
Yeah, but Zero is not giving him the chance to do that at all.
Refuses to let his guard down.
I think you can count the seconds that Jazz has been just standing on the stage on one hand. Zero is just not letting him there. He said, "This is my home. You get out of my home." This is not the Rodent's den.
He is earning his dignity back.
This is Zero's den.
Oh my!
Oh, okay, the Spanish Inquisition comes in.
The invincibility on that vanish kind of just saved Jazz there.
Okay. Jazz doesn't really seem to be using those needles as well as he needs to try to pressure Marth.
It feels like Zero's kind of giving up the stage at this point. He's letting Jazz have a bit of reign, because in this particular case, it feels that Marth should have a bit more stage control than he does right now.
Absolutely. I mean, it looks like such a struggle for a Jazz to make it to center stage right now. And then even if he does, you know, sometimes that doesn't change anything. Sometimes he just gets hit with a tip or F smash, and oh, okay. Yeah. There we go. All right, this is what you need if you're Jazz. You need the one little stock. You need to look to try to get a gimp or something, and just take it one stock at a time. If I'm not mistaken, this is still 2 out of 3.
It's only winner stats 2 out of 3, and I don't think we're there yet.
Oh, he needs.
And he had such excellent edge guards earlier. I'm just wondering what he saw in this particular matchup.
Oh. If you're not going to sweet spot it, Zero's going to punish you every single time.
Capitalizing on that rather poor recovery. Ooh. Jazz with that fair.
More players are so sneaky. They always have a jump, and they're just like, oh man, I don't have a jump. Until they're right about to die, and they're like, just kidding. We got this. Back pocket. I got Zero looking over at me, just winking and stuff. Zero is feeling himself for sure, and I would not be surprised if we see him just take Jazz to death right now. Look at his spacing. He's just right outside of his range.
At this point, I think the fighting has ceased, and he is now doing interpretive dance.
That is the Zero recovery. I'm going to side B backwards. I'm going to back air.
It works. It shouldn't, but it works.
That's it. All right. Great game to Zero, taking it to. Oh wow!
Decisively.
I did.